Okay, everybody, welcome back. So we just had a little bit of rain going on. Look, the hood falling off because it knows we're getting ready to do something special. It's grill time. I got a venison neck roast that I'm getting ready to smoke. So it's gonna probably take me a couple hours to smoke this venison neck roast, but the video is only gonna be around like probably 15 to 20 minutes, but y'all gonna see it in parts. You know how it goes. So I'm just getting started out here, getting my grill ready with my coals. I already got my venison neck roast inside the house. It's smoking not smoking, excuse me. It is seasoned right now and it's getting ready. So I'm getting ready to set my tent up also. And I got my wood in there. You see that? Got my wood right there. So it's about to be done. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be putting some stuff in with the venison neck roast that I'm smoking. So I got these baby melody potatoes. I'm going to boil these in some salt water. It's going to taste really good. I'm going to put a little bit of oregano with that too. And then I'm going to steam some broccoli. So I'm going to be putting it all together. But, I just had to jump in here while I'm getting this grill ready. I'm about to take this meat out, put it on the grill, put the potatoes in the pan, put the steamed broccoli out. It's going to be good. All right. So I got my fire going. That looks beautiful. I got to just say, I love the way you can just be able to make a good fire. And that looks like a really good fire. So shout out to my coal starter right here. And then here's my fire. All right, got my pieces of wood in there, getting ready to close that up so I can try to get my temperature up here too. So that's the goal. I just put everything in to raise that temperature up so then we can put the venison roast in. Next part of this video, you're gonna see the meat. So I had an idea that what I want to do is I want to be able to start using also like natural resources to make like stuff outside, because we're going to be doing a lot of outside cooking. Even though we're going to be going in and out the house and everything, I like to use like just natural resources to cook. So I'm going to make a stove for outside. I'm loving this idea. I'm pretty excited about it. So this next part of the video is just that little piece right there. So I'm going to turn this stump right here, a little small stump, into a camp stove where I'm going to drill a hole down through the top here, probably maybe go around like down, maybe about 5 inches deep, maybe 6, and then come in from the side right here to do the air tunnel. I'm going to put that inside of there so I can be able to do my potatoes on outside.
I was just
Hey
saying.
guys,
But you
hey
can
guys,
Sorry.
hey guys, all right, here goes my venison neck roast right here. This is beautiful. I'm just saying, I'm so excited to be smoking that. Oh, kind of like it got like little chicken legs right here. Look at this. Hello there, right? So, yep, getting ready to go put this on the roast. All right, next picture. Sorry, bad camera. Listen, we're gonna get our camera game together. I know that there's tools and stuff out there. I just gotta stop being cheap. But here we go. So next video of this is gonna be on the grill.
Is that the one that you usually?
Okay, guys. So now we got it on the grill, and I'm gonna leave it on there just to let it toast on each side for a little bit. But it's starting to rain, so now I gotta start putting my tent up. Okay, we're making a rocket stove. Uh-oh, battery died. Let's go get another one.
That one is smoking.
Yep. Okay. You can stop it now.
Hi, Bill.
Okay, rocket stove has been completed. I want to show y'all this so you can at least see the light. Where's the hold of it? Oh, hold on. This is so cool, guys. I love doing stuff like this. So you see that? And then I'll stuff that side. Fit the pot on top of here. See that? See my finger? So that the fire is coming up through there. Oh, this is so exciting. This is how we're gonna cook the potatoes. So I'm gonna put this right here, stabilize it so that the pot's gonna sit on top of there, and that's how the potatoes are gonna cook. So I just flipped my roast over. It's been there for about maybe like a little over half an hour, but I just wanted to flip it because I want the heat to really cover that evenly there. So I'm just gonna let that sit like that for a while, and then I'm gonna wrap it in some of my peach paper. Okay, so I got me some garlic sea salt right here. I'm getting ready to crush this up, and then what I'm gonna do is fill my pot up with some water, put this garlic sea salt in there, and then put my potatoes in and let that cook for a while too. Oh yeah. So just made our rocket stove. Oh, I'm so happy. So this is the camping stove, guys, I was talking about. This is exciting. I just found this really exciting to do this. So then we're gonna put my pot right there. I've always watched videos about making something like this, and now I've done it. So this is gonna be our potatoes. I'm about to make a little bit of adjustment though, just because I don't want this to tip over any, because it is kind of like on a slant here too. So I'm gonna adjust it a little bit so it doesn't move or fall over, so it's kind of flat. But this is our rocket stove. Let's just lift this up. I just want to see that flame coming out. Uh-oh. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I might have to adjust this a little bit towards basically where the wind is coming, because the wind is coming in from the north there. And shout out to me for knowing even the direction of the wind right now. Like, really on my outdoor. All right, so we got our potatoes on. You see that? I had to reposition it just because, like I said before, it was tilting a little bit. And with the way that it was facing the wind and everything, I had to kind of turn it away from the wind, but that's looking good right there. So the potatoes are on right now. Got the smoker going. So the temperature, I think, is at a good spot right there. So that's going to be consistently smoking. I've been checking my fire every once in a while too, because it's kind of hot, cold out here. Sorry guys, woo! This just kind of got smoke in my eyes, but that was because it's a little bit chilly. It's raining right now, so just got to make sure that I keep that temperature up. So I've been checking the box every once in a while just to make sure that fire is going pretty good. I'll try it once again. There we go. That looks good. All right. So it looks like weather conditions are not just working for me with the rocket stove. So I believe I did everything correct, but I'm going to probably do a little bit more research on that right there. So what I did was I took one of the grates. So you gotta be resourceful, right? Took one of the grates out, put it inside of my firebox. So then my pot can sit right there directly on that fire, and it's going to, heat that water up, boil those still while I'm cooking my meat right here. So still works out. Okay, so we are at our hour and a half mark. Yep. And whew, let's smoke clear out. Woo! This guy over here coughing. So that looks good. I gotta say, that looks good. That looks nice and juicy. So we're just gonna take that. I'm gonna wrap that in the peach paper, spritz it a little bit with some water, and then we're gonna let it sit in the smoker some more for about like another hour and a half there. And then the potatoes are probably already gonna be done before that though, but I'll be pulling those off and getting that for you guys too. We got it all wrapped in the butcher paper, aka peach paper, aka that good stuff. Okay, so the potatoes are done. I had to transfer them from the other pot because I burnt all of, putting it in the fire like that. Obviously that pan was not made to be sitting the way I had it sitting, but it cooked it pretty good. So next time, what I'm thinking about doing is getting something of more of like a cast iron skillet to do that with. But these potatoes are good. Have taste tested by my wife and I. So just waiting for that meat to get done, and then I'll show you the full plate. Temperature's being maintained pretty good. I already wrapped it in the peach paper. I don't want to open it because I want to maintain that internal temperature pretty good there though. I'm getting ready to unwrap this, open it up just for a quick second because I want to throw some thermometers in there too. Put one in the meat and then also one in the chamber. You know how that goes. So, chamber, you know, the box. There you go. I'm thinking about my two-way rights right here. All right. So the top number there, the red cord, or P2, let's say, is what my meat is at right now. That's showing a little bit about like a medium well. The bottom number is what my box is at. That's going up right now there. I just put it in there. So it'll probably be increasing there, hopefully to match where, almost dropped my hat, almost to where I have the other thermometer at there too. But I want to at least get this number here to closer to the higher end of that medium well, because I know that that meat will continue to keep on cooking there too. This is gonna be good. Okay, so this is probably more accurate now that everything's heated up to, after it being sitting there for a little bit. That bottom number, as we can see, is where the box is at, and the top number right there, that's where the meat is at. So once that kind of gets to 170, or you know, around that 170 area, that's gonna be good. But right now it's kind of like in between that. It's a good medium well, I would say. So if it can just stay right there, and while it's cooking for the rest, I think I still have about like an hour, and I think about an hour left. So yeah, this is gonna be good, guys. I already had the kids like, oh, that looks so good. All right, y'all, so it's done. The timer went off. The meat is at consistent right now at about like a 189, which to me is a perfect right there though. So I'm getting ready to take it off the smoker right here, unwrap it out of the butcher paper. So let's take these out. Hot. I'm gonna break myself so many times today, guys. I'm telling you. But this is it took about, I think, a good 4 hours for everything. If you count the time it takes for me to see though. See what we're doing. But so if you take the time it takes for the season, for it to sit inside that season, for it to sit in the smoker, I think it's about a good 4 to 4.5 hours for this neck roast right here. But all right, let's go. Take a look at that. And adjust that. That's perfect. All right, let's unwrap that there. Project too I was working on in the house. We got a new TV stand. So I was putting that together. I'm waiting for that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Smells good too. Look at that. That looks beautiful. That looks good. It's like a nice because it's just like falling off. Literally, it's kind of like this thing. It's like butter. It's like some butter right now. Oh boy. Okay. You know that? Alright, so I got my broccoli done on the inside. I got my potatoes ready on the inside. Look at those pieces right there. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? That looks good. We're going to cut this up right here too, right off the bone. So you guys can see the bone too. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. Alright. So I got my broccoli ready on the inside. I'm about to plate it, and then y'all can see the final project of the apple. Okay, guys, so this is the final of everything. You know, I got my broccoli, got my potatoes, got my meat right there, and then I just had to juice it up with my this mango. This Wango Tango Habanero is good. I think I said mango, but it's Wango Tango. But it's good. So I had to add that a little bit there to it, and this is really good though. So this is the final of everything. I'm telling you, this is a good, nice rainy day dinner. I can tell you that. You know, labor well done. All right, guys, continue cooking. Be happy. Enjoy your weekend. Real home cooking, dad style.